Hey there, YouTube. So the other day I tweeted that I kind of want to have a Halloween party, and then I got this tweet from Walmart. Way to pull out all the stops on advertising there, Walmart. But that's not what's important. What's important is this. So last weekend, Pokemon Black and White 2 came out in the US, and this is not the US version, this is the Japanese version. In celebration of that game coming out, I'm going to give you guys my long-promised video about this game. As you can see, I do have the Japanese version, and that's because I bought it when it came out in Japan a few months ago. I figured it wouldn't be too hard to play a Pokemon game in Japanese because I've been playing Pokemon since I was little, and they're simple games with not too much story in them, and they're pretty easy to figure out. And mostly I was right. I actually got really stuck in the game and didn't know what to do next because I didn't understand what the person told me what to do. But I get stuck in games in English anyway, so it's probably just that I'm terrible at video games. Pokemon White 2 is a really great game, actually. A lot of people were kind of on the fence or didn't want to buy this game because they just didn't think anything would be different from the black and white versions. But they are kind of different. So I guess Nintendo decided to deviate from their normal path of just releasing a third game. So you know, you'll have like red, blue, and then yellow will be just a slightly different version of the previous two. But Nintendo decided to give us pretty much two brand new games. Black and White 2 does take place in the same region as Black and White in the Unova or Issue region. You get to go to new towns, and half of it is covered in ice for some reason, and it's really a continuation of the story from the last one. Black and White actually have like kind of a story to it, which is really interesting because most Pokemon games it's just kind of like beat gym leaders, beat Team Rocket or whatever, and become a Pokemon master. But this one kind of has like a story and a moral to it, something they tried. Black and White 2 picks up where Black and White left off. And I'm not going to tell you what that is because if you haven't played any of the games, I don't want to spoil it. It really is just a brand new game set in the same place as the last one. You get to go to new towns, there's a wider range of Pokemon that you can get. I believe Black and White was just the brand new set of Pokemon that they released. In Black and White 2, you can get any Pokemon pretty much that has been released. And you get new trainers, and you get new starting characters, and you get new gym leaders, which is really cool. It just looks really awesome. When I heard about this game, I was really scared that it was going to be released for the 3DS, because I don't have a 3DS. Lucky for me, it's a Nintendo DS game. I'm super happy about. So you do not have to have a 3DS in order to play this game. So if you like 3DS Wi-Fi things and extra special things that nobody else has, and you like Pokemon, definitely pick up this game. It hasn't been that difficult to play the Japanese version, but sometimes I can't read the kanji or I just don't know words, so I get a little lost. But it's a Pokemon game, and little kids can understand it, so why can't I? Actually not very far in this game at all, because I'm a loser. I finally figured out what I was supposed to do, and I am well on my way to completing my Pokemon journey. If you picked up Pokemon Black 2 or Pokemon White 2, let me know what you think about it in the comment. And also, tell me what your favorite Pokemon is. This time my favorite was Squirtle, but actually I think my favorite is Girafarig. Alright, that's all I've got for you guys today. Till next time, bye bye! Girafarig!